Well, folks, there's nothing to see. There are no land confiscations. There is no land being confiscated in South Africa. So we've been told, despite evidence to the contrary produced by none other than South African Broadcasting Corporation early February in Seshego in Polokwane in the north. And then subsequently saw also farm invasions taking place in the vicinity of East London, and then at Fort Jackson and in Northwest. The government taking no action to date that is at least publicized by the media. What's going on today? Well, here we go. The economic freedom fighters are beyond the pale now. Is this intentionally cheeky, or is this actually what it professes to be? We invite all the landless people residing in Ward 20, Polokwane, to join us as we will be practicing the first non-negotiable cardinal pillar of the economic freedom fighters. The land is ours, and we are nothing without the land. What exactly does this mean, folks? What exactly does this mean? It looks like, based on this image, that the EFF is inviting people out to claim land, stake claim to land that they don't own. How can this even be legal? Are they simply trolling people? I don't think so. This flyer appears on EFF Limpopo Provincial Chairperson and member of Limpopo Provincial Legislature, Lawrence Mapulo's Twitter account, listing March 27th at 1 p.m., that would be in just a few hours, database registration to claim land. And on the 29th of March, stand no allocations as per the database. Not really sure what that means, what kind of English that is. But the use of the word practicing gives the impression that they're going to go out practicing land theft, land expropriation without compensation by a political party, not by the government. How can such a thing even be remotely legal? But we're told that South Africans are in no danger, that expropriation without compensation is not a threat, that it will only be over vacant land and only disused land, and that it's okay because it's righting historical wrongs. It's not righting any historical wrong. You don't steal land and give it to people. That's ridiculous. So what's going on here? What is the EFF up to? Does the EFF national chairman even know about this? Does the party headquarters know about this? Does the South African Police Service know about this? Does the Premier of Limpopo Province know about this? It begs the question, what exactly is going on in Limpopo? The EFF has been making a lot of noise that something big is coming at the end of March. Well, we're approaching the end of March. And if this flyer is to be believed, if it's not punking people, the EFF is going to go out later today and register people in a database to make claims to land that they don't own. And then 2 days later, they're going to issue the land in practice. What does that mean? If it's just a practice, what's the practice for? The future theft of land? Or are you actually stealing land on the 29th of March? Your guess is as good as mine, folks. But to claim that there's no threat to landowners, there's no threat to minorities, there's no threat to South Africans in general, is just utter nonsense. This is a political party that's gone beyond the pale, and they need to be reined in. Their actions are clearly illegal, or they intend to be illegal, or it's intended as a threat. You figured out, South Africa. The world's watching now. The blinders have come off, thanks to Donald Trump. And people can call people racist all day long. It isn't going to change the reality of what's happening in South Africa. Name-calling doesn't change the abysmal conduct of many South Africans who are involved in this nonsense. What say you, South Africa? What say you, world? # the world must know.